Hello everyone, SirMonkeySuit here, back again with ReZero 1, episode 20, and in the last episode we had Subaru, who learned from his past mistakes and his past lives regarding information and basically, you know, things that he can offer in terms of an agreement, basically using Carson and his knowledge from past lives to get her on his side, form an alliance, and take down the white whale. So they've gone off to do that now, and it's started. The alarm's gone off, and it's given us the go ahead. So I think that is literally all we have to talk about it. We're going to leave this in under a minute, and we're just going to get into episode 20. So let's go. Flashback. Who's this? Could this be Wilhelm, possibly? He's in love. Yes, it was Wilhelm. Figure as much. I don't know who else it could possibly be, so... What are those? What? What was that? Laser cannons? Shit, they said it and I fucking... damn it. Oh shit, it's like a flashbang. Fucking hell, it's bright. It like brought the dawn. Look at him, he's like, what the f... Shit, he's pissed now. Oh, fuck. What, was he surprised by it? I don't... What does he mean? Is that the white whale? Yes, it's a white whale. What? I mean, you've seen it before, Subaru. It's not like... It's... Pretty fucking fast outrun this. Oh, shh. Who did that? Without regard for... Really? Damn. Those cannons. Shit. Holy fuck, this guy's nimble for fucking being his age. Like, slice it down the middle. It's like the fucking Hulk against that fucking... whatever you call it. I'm always angry. Nice. It's, oh shit, he's on it now. Oh my god, he's fucking running down it, split in two. On one while the rest flank from the sides. Oh shit, right through the middle. Damn, this fucking wheel's getting wrecked! Shit. Oh! How is it going to be alive after all this? How? It's been absolutely obliterated! Oh, he seems happy about it. So it works as like a shield. Fucking hell. How can it bleed so easily? I was going to say it's weird for Phyllis to be a knight and not have any attacks, but then I guess if Carson's like such a soldier, I guess you don't need another soldier as a knight, right? Oh, in the eye! Oh! That will cause some pain. Oh shit, fire him back up. Oh man! Oh, he's gonna cut it out! Oh! Oh! That's rancid. That's not good. I thought it was red. What? What? Oh shit, pressurized steam? Or is it just fog? Oh, fuck. I thought Wilhelm said that he only took up the sword because that's what... He only took it up after she died, right? I don't know. Can't remember. Can't even see what's happening to them. Oh, shh. Fucking hell, what was that? That was fog that did that. Cut through the air. Damn, dispersed it with nothing but fucking air pressure. Where's Wilhelm at? Yeah, so I thought. That doesn't sound like a white whale. God, it's fucking him up that badly. What's it, just strength of mind that can overcome that? I don't know. Is it removing the effects or just knocking them out? Gonna draw it away again. Bless, I was just so happy to just go along with all this shit. Yep, there it is. Oh shit! That was the first time we've seen. Oh shit! Oh, nice. Wait, how the hell did it get there? Oh shit, here comes Wilhelm. He's just scream into it. Oh yeah, seal it up, like... Do they just reopen though? He's riding... Fuck's sake. He's riding on a wolf on top of the wheel. Oh shit, yeah, you can't... there's still gravity to contend with. Oh, is this spin? Will that cause it to fall? Because if it works the same way as it does in, like... in an ocean, maybe it's the same thing. Huh? Oh, shit. Oh, symbolism. Oh, shit. What if he goes inside of it and cuts it out, like cuts himself out with it on the inside? Who the f... Oh, damn! Is that the first time we've heard that name? Well, he's in there with the flower. He's cutting himself out of it, right? Damn! Right, he's gone now. Shit! This motherfucker. How is this fucking thing still flying? There's multiple of them in there. Motherfucker. That's bullshit! 3 of them? Okay, episode 20. Right. Laser cannons. That was a good point. I was wanting to go back just to see what Rem actually called those, because she did call them something. I'm just trying to, because I missed it just slightly. Oh, the Night Banisher, right? So that wasn't the laser cannons. That was like the big flashbang thing. Okay, all right, never mind. I was just wondering what it was because I missed it. Okay, cool though. Yeah, fucking it lit up a lot. All right, yeah. So, a number of things. With the whale, I'm guessing it has a lot of fucking attacks. It's not just simple, you know, use the fog, make things disappear. Obviously, you can just, well, you can just bite things in half, like we just saw. Sonic waves that cause ultra, like, explosions almost. Like that's what it seemed like to me. I feel like I'd only used it once when it the first time, like it purely, you know, let out like a roar. There was a, like, you know, brought up like a lot of, like, you know, explosion, like dust on the ground and stuff. Obviously it's fog as well eventually. It's got like a mana shield thing that it uses with its like, what do you call it? Fur? I guess it has fur, because it's not like, it's not a sea whale, is it? So I guess it could have fur. It somehow uses that as a sort of, you know, with mana it kind of creates a sort of shield so it can block against magical attacks but not physical ones. I don't understand how it can bleed so easily, because from how big it is, right, it's not just gonna have, like, its skin should be relative to how big it is, right? It's not just gonna be a thin layer of skin so that when you pierce it with a sword, like, if you have, I don't know why I'm looking around because I don't have a sword. I have like a baseball bat. I guess that could work as a fucking reference. But if you have like a sword that's like that long, right? Considering the size of the whale, it's like the equivalent of you, like, pricking yourself with like a pin. Like, yeah, you can bring out like a bit of blood, but like not like spurt it out. Like, I just felt like it felt like a very thin layer. You know what I mean? I get it with Karsten's because obviously hers is range, so it's almost like, you know, the physical size of her blade doesn't matter. I don't know how, if it does have a limit or not, but it can go for a fucking long way. And also if like force would affect everything that goes past the length of the actual sword. You know what I mean? Because obviously it's not like her sword stretches, right? She has a sword, and then everything past that length is sort of like, I don't know, like magical energy, that you know what I mean, would, you know, focus as, like, it would be like a sword, right? So I don't know if the force applied works to, like, for that as well. I mean, I'm guessing it kind of does, but over that length, I don't know why I'm trying to make sense, like, scientifically of how this would work. It's a fucking magic sword. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm thinking like if the sword was actually that long, there would be less sort of how would I describe it? The longer it is, the less force you would have over long distances. So her cutting something, if it truly was like a sword that just went on for like however long it is, right? And it was that physical like length of a sword, it wouldn't do the damage that it does with that magic sword. You get what I'm saying? So it's almost like she has the advantage of it just being like a normal sword, but is able to continuously have that power across, like stretched across however long it's supposed to be. If that makes sense. It's cool nonetheless. But yeah, so I get it for her and Carson. I don't get it for like the rest of them, like Wilhelm for example, right? For the eyes and stuff, that makes sense. I think when he cut the eye as well, the eye bled. I'm not sure that's how it works either, but you know what I mean. I'm being petty. I'm like, I'm like giving shit to things like, yeah, that wouldn't happen. It's like, yeah, well, we're in a fucking fantastical world, so who cares? You know, just things to be petty about. Also, I might have been wrong, and I did say this in the actual, when I was reacting to the show, like, I thought Wilhelm only took up the sword after she died, right? Or it was like during their thing together, and then, you know what I mean, he just chose to take it further because it was after she died. Like, I thought that was a thing that he said, that he mentioned, like that he would become the Master Swordsman because she couldn't, or he did not want her to do it, right? That was the point. But I feel like when we just met him for the first time, like at the very start of the episode or whatever, he came in and that was the first time they met, right? So he was a bit of a swordsman before then, I guess. But I'm struggling to find what his deal is with Theresia wielding a sword. Because the dialogue would suggest that he thought that she was playing games, like not taking the sword seriously, but I mean, she was. She completely outdid him. You know what I mean? So I'm a bit confused as to what he kind of, what his deal is. If it's either he thinks that she is playing games, so she doesn't deserve the sword, or what I thought was originally the case was he didn't want her wielding a sword because she's like a princess or whatever, right? And princesses shouldn't wield swords. You know what I mean? I thought that was the thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? A beautiful young lady like you shouldn't be going into battle and stuff like that. I thought that was the case, not him not wanting Theresia to wield a sword because he thought that she wasn't taking it seriously enough. But okay. He's inside of the whale now, so he can do a Gears of War and cut out the heart. I'm sure that would work, considering everything else has not worked in the slightest. How much damage has it ever fucking done? It's still just flying around. Like, come on. Just fuck it up from the inside, Wilhelm. Just do that. And then get eaten by the two other ones and do the exact same. Because clearly that's the only way to fucking do it, innit? So yeah. Where's Anastasia during all this? Is she just I'm guessing she must just not be a fucking she mustn't be versed in any type of combat, so I guess you just send her knights and whatever out there. I'm guessing that must be it. I think she mentioned mercenaries, didn't she? Episode 19. I think she might have. Yeah. First time we saw the witch's face as well. Very slightly. We only got to see her lips, which were purple, but that could have just been the sort of the tint in the background, like you know, the color, the hue of it. But I think it goes along with the fact that Amelia has like purple colors to her, so it makes sense to me. Like, you know, that cropping back up again, the idea, like the similarities between the two. So yeah. Yeah, there's another attack that they have, although I'm not sure if that was actually the whales themselves and not just possibly the witch doing it. I don't know. It didn't sound like anything I would imagine coming out of a whale. It was too high pitched, you know. But it made them. It was attacking their mind. And I'm guessing it was I don't know, like tormenting them so much. I'm not sure if it was like attacking their mind as much as, well, because obviously I don't know the ins and outs of it, but I thought it was just the fact that the squeal is so unbearable that it's causing so much pain that it makes you just want to claw your eyes out. But then I guess that doesn't make sense for the people who can withstand it. So I guess it is attacking the mind. I don't know to what degree that does that. If it like shows you like traumatic memories, brings back traumatic memories or something, I don't know. But yeah. And yeah, that's all I've got. It was just pretty much just an attack episode. Them fighting off the whale, now turned whales. So that's just great, isn't it? They couldn't take out one, now they've got to deal with three. Fucking fantastic. You know, but if Wilhelm can you know, find the weakness, deal with it from the inside. You know what I mean? I mean that was I feel like that's a legitimate strategy anyway. Of course, you'd have to be a bit mental to come up with it beforehand. Clearly, they haven't come up with that as an option, because that wasn't meant to happen. Like, it's not like Wilhelm give himself up to be eaten just so he could get inside and kill it from in there. But you think like, well, it's big enough. We can get in without being chewed upon if we just let ourselves be eaten by it, and then just yeah. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I think that's it. So thank you everyone for watching. In the description below, I have links to certain things. One was the Discord. I urge everyone to go over there, especially if you want me to react to a certain show, because that's where polls and things start. And also Patreon. So I do have a Patreon. If you do want to support me, that would be very much appreciated. There's a bunch of different tiers and rewards depending on how much you want to support me with. So make sure you go over there and see what is on offer, and you might be interested. But that's all. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.